Wright State lost two of its best players from last season to the transfer portal, but they did pick up homegrown talent Amari Davis. Well, tonight the new-look Raiders tipped off the season at home against Davidson. Let's head to the Irvin J. Nutter Center. The Raiders celebrated last year's Horizon League title, an NCAA First Four victory with a banner in the rafters. First points of the season for Trey Calvin. More where that came from off the floater. And how about another first? Missouri transfer and Trotwood alum Amari Davis hits his first bucket in a Raider uniform. Wright State up 16-11. Moments later, a steal ends with a breakaway slam by Tim Finke. And leading the first half charge was Trey Calvin. Check out the step-back three-pointer from downtown. Count it. He had 17 points in the first half to give the Raiders a 52-36 advantage. Davidson came out alive in the second half, outscoring Wright State 43-27, and they would tie it up at 79 all with just 2 seconds remaining. So on the Wildcat inbound, A.J. Braun tips it to Calvin, and the shot at the buzzer is no good, so we're headed to overtime. And in the OT, Calvin was taken over, spinning inside, getting the tough basket to fall, count it, and one. Raiders, though, trailed by 5. This game would eventually go to a second overtime, and the Wildcats went on a tear. Foster Lawyer hits the big-time three, and that would put this one away. Wright State's Trey Calvin with a career-high 37 points, but the Raiders fall just short in the opener. As we go to the final in this one, it is Davidson winning it in double overtime, 102-97. Trey Calvin, as we mentioned, led the way with 37 points and a tough loss to open the season.
We can play good basketball. It obviously doesn't feel good to lose in double overtime, to spend that much energy, that emotional energy, and I was very impressed with our kids. I thought we found out a lot about our kids in terms of their fight. Told them before the game, told them after the game. These seasons they're marathons, they're not sprints, and this is just a couple steps into it.
I knew I had to be aggressive and be confident, and obviously we could play with high-level teams at a high level, so that's a good takeaway we have from this game.